Alright, Skull. Oh, we gotta talk to you, but let's read this scroll stand. Configuration of the snake. Nice. Hey!
Welcome, friend. The lecture won't be starting for a little while, though your enthusiasm is appreciated.
Oh, thank you.
I wouldn't worry about seating. Those interfering philosophers had made sure that very few people will be attending the lecture.
Oh, that's not good. I see. Could I ask you some questions?
Certainly. We can't learn without asking questions. How can I help you today?
Alright. Would you happen to be able to tell me where to find the Inquisitor recruiter?
What? Huh, that's quite a question. I'm not sure who told you, but I'd appreciate it if you would keep your voice down when asking those kinds of questions.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nobody
Let me say it a little louder.
Anything but an overzealous scholar, and I'd like to keep it that way. So you want to know about the recruiter?
Yes.
You have a flying machine, do you not? Yes, I know about that. Go back to the landing area and someone will meet you there.
Okay, cool. I was planning on going back there anyway. Alright. Tell the Inquisitor recruiter I'll be there.
He already knows, I'm sure. Now go, and I will not speak to you about this any further.
Oh, okay. Alright, alright. See ya.
They only
Thank
know
you.
about you. That means one of two things. Either the princess is exceptionally good at spreading rumors, or they're desperate for new people.
Mm-hmm.
Safe bet's on both of those being true. I don't think you'll have any trouble catching the attention of the Inquisitors.
Oh, thank you, Sky. Right? What makes you so sure?
It's clear that they don't know your real identity, and your skills are obvious.
Oh, of course
This
they are.
Inquisitor will be more interested in you than he'll let on. I'm not even sure if you needed to talk to Dong Gao to catch his attention.
Alright. Just watch my back, Sky. I don't trust this Inquisitor.
That is the wisest thing you could have said. Especially, well, the Inquisitors are not dealt with lightly. Let's get back to the flyer as soon as we can.
Oh, we will. But first, I believe there is an Outlander here that needs a good old-fashioned ass-kicking. Oh, so there was a jar? Oh, there's scroll stands? Let's get the focus shrine going. I'm not gonna heal myself just yet, but I did want to find... Where is that jar? Oh, here. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Hold on. Actually, I think I'll be going. Alright. Jar. There we go. Okay. Philosopher. Not worth my time. Did we read this? We did.
I find
Okay.
the scholars endlessly amusing. Talk to a few, and you'll understand what I mean.
Oh, of course I will. Let's go heal up over here. We're not gonna go straight ahead just yet. We want to find Mr. Kong, Yukong, Creative Yukong. I kind of just gave this away by accident.
I hope you're not here to pester me. I'm a very busy, important, and educated man, you know.
Oh, of course you are. You know? Would you mind if I asked you some general questions?
General questions? Who has time for such mundane subjects? Go ask one of the scholars. One of the other scholars, that is.
So, have you spotted anyone acting suspicious here?
Suspicious? Oh, heavens no. Everyone here is extremely legitimate and completely normal. Yes, indeed.
Right. Even the Outlander?
Well, no, not him. He, of course, isn't usual in the usual, sense. Not at all. Everyone else, though, is perfectly legitimate.
Right, right. So what sort of studies keep you so busy?
All manner of studies. The history of dramatic systems, applied theology, and, celestial integration. All of these are vital pursuits of knowledge.
Right.
Not that you would understand such lofty matters.
Do you mean to insult me? Alright. So, why don't you tell me about the history of dramatic systems?
This answer should be interesting. I have a question I would ask of this scholar, if you would permit me.
Oh,
Well, you
please.
see, drama can be broken down into several systems, and I study the history of those systems over time, how they've changed, and that sort of thing.
Right. Okay, my friend would like to ask you a question if you don't mind.
Well, of course not. A student of theater, are you?
I was just wondering about the recent shift in dramatic presentations away from the customary iterative productions where the fourth wall is regularly deconstructed. Does the shift towards more codified productions with barriers established between the presented world and the actual environment create a more immersive experience?
Well,
That's what I thought.
Oh, alright. So, hold on. Where the hell did that come from, Sky?
He's not the only one who's had to spend some time in hiding in this garden. I, however, did my research.
Ho ho,
This
you
is
cheeky
clearly
bastard.
Creative Yukong, though I'm not sure he's earned his name.
of course not. I'm... Ah, drat. This isn't working at all. How did you know?
Well, you know, that was a pretty sad example of posing as a scholar.
You're here to hunt me down, then. Lord Rento has it in for me, and I figured it would come to this. I don't suppose running would do me any good.
Yeah, so how did you manage of someone of your skill to con a noble anyway?
I was unjustly accused. I simply petitioned Lady Rento for some silver to support me as an actor. Patronage, it's called.
Right.
She agreed, but her husband flew into a rage when he found out, and now I have a death sentence on my head. It's not fair. And if you were a decent person, you'd help me get out of this city instead of taking me in. It's the only way I'll get clear of Lord Rento's wrath.
Alright, Yukong. But just try to see this from another perspective here. You're a young man who is an actor, who, you know, as your profession, you pretend to be someone you're not, hanging around with the young wife of a powerful nobleman while he's not there. I can understand why Lord Rento would be reasonably suspicious and upset. However, you know, what would my help be worth to you?
I'll admit that I can't match the bounty on my head, but I could give you half of what they're offering. I have an idea how I could get out of the city, too.
Alright, I'm listening. So, do you have any proof that you're falsely accused?
You need more proof than my pathetic attempt to pose as a scholar? How about the fact that Lord Rento was out of town when I bilked him?
Yeah,
Not
that doesn't
anyone but
hurt
Lady
you. I mean,
Rento
help
will
you, that
confirm
hurts you.
that for you. Still, it should be apparent that I'm not some great confidence man.
Right. Okay. So, here's the deal. I'm not earning any silver talking to you, Creative Yukong. And, honestly, I'm getting paid. So, I think it's time to collect the head.
All the best actors die young.
That they do. And I need the
If we're
silver.
going to do this, I might as well get out of these robes.
Well, I don't want to kill you, though. I just want to take you in. Oh. Oh, look at you, Creative Yukong, rolling around with fucking maces? Some actor you are. Are you sure you're not a brigand or a bandit or something? Oh, Sky, he's dead. He's down. Alright. Sorry, Creative Yukong, but that's life. Oh, we have a style point. Cool. What do we got here? Tong Wei. Oh, gotcha. This is what you old guys in sculptures. So you don't look like one of the scholars. Oh, right. Okay. So, what makes the what makes the stones so sprightly?
Sunur no ko wu ifuir soir tatasi ni siso ir ka wikawar ir roren. Usa ir sa wi api ir ninu siso ir tiuth.
Right. Okay. So, what are you doing here if you're the master excavator?
Ike kir kir washatiruk. Pir inni tinowir noni apatarawo kawarnif.
Okay. So, in other words, you're slacking off. I'll leave you to it then.
Nisiso ir akuwu kusuwir wawuso irtana.
Okay. You enjoy slacking off, being a lazy bum. Okay, before we go that way, I want to go around this way. Poor creative Yukong. He just couldn't stand it. Alright, get that. Scholar Zen Yu. What's
Hello
going
there,
on?
traveler. Forgive my forwardness, but I noticed your arrival earlier while I was at the tavern. That flying machine of yours is truly a marvel.
Yes, it is.
I actually have a design for a new prototype flyer, and I hope to get funding to build it one day. The other scholars aren't interested in my inventions, though.
Okay. Alright, so slow down. I need to ask you
I
something.
apologize. The masters always remind me not to get ahead of myself. What is it you would like to know?
Well, for starters, you know, who are you, and what is it you do here?
Oh, I'm Scholar Zenyu. I'm one of the newer scholar elites. I was actually born in the poor quarter, but my uncle brought me here when I was only 10.
Oh,
He knew I would never have a chance at a real life unless I had some proper schooling. I've lived here with him ever since.
okay. Right. So, I must be going. Good fortune to you.
All right then. Goodbye.
Yep. See you later, my friend. Philosopher Shendao.
我上次一種の個報告。こにうくのやくさやししやすうこ。
Oof, well, you better get started, sir. Have you seen how you look? Alright, I'll leave you to your studies.
上次呀我有呀講 on peut faire.
Alrighty. We get over here, Philosopher Jiao.
Greetings, and welcome to the Scholar's Garden. I am Philosopher Xiao, one of the many masters you will see here during your visit.
Okay.
I see by your accoutrements that you are not from the Imperial City. I hope your visit here is one of fulfillment and success.
My what? My
As sagacious
accoutrements?
Tien once said, more valuable than silk are new friends in a foreign land. If you need anything, I will be glad to assist you.
Well, flinging around fancy French words like accoutrements, I think you might be the foreigner I'm looking for. So, you're too kind. Thanks.
As sagacious Tien once said, kind words and respectable attire are seldom a sign of true character. Only deeds reveal the intent of the soul.
Right.
I am glad to help you in any way I can.
Oh, I appreciate that immensely. Alright, so, I gotta get
As you
going, though.
wish. With luck, the winds of heaven will bring us together again one day. Farewell.
Okay. Did we get the scroll stand that was over here? I totally blanked on that. Or did we not reach it yet? Did we read this? We did. Okay. Let's keep going. Alright, so this is the Outlander. Before we go over here, I want to make a save, just in case I screw this up. He's having the time of his life, though. Oh, dear Lord!
As amusing as your savage dances are, once again I have proven the superiority of setting your nose to the grindstone and not mucking about. Now bring
Right.
some refreshments in a proper mug, or I'll take back the coins of my home and country. Don't you heathens know the worth of a proper king's halfpenny?
Generous visitor, if our customs are so displeasing to you, perhaps you should find lodging elsewhere?
Please?
And leave you lot to your primitive ways? Tell them what I think of that, Squire Percival.
Sir Roderick Ponce von Fontlebottom, the magnificent bastard, will do no such thing. He means to educate you all.
Good lad. Found him wading in the mud, planting weeds. You can't keep your crackers crisp doing that. Can't help you if you don't know the horror of a soggy biscuit. I've given him dignity, and unless one of you has the will to deny that I'm your better, I suggest you start learning. We'll have you in proper trousers by the morrow.
Well, you know, who are you to judge? Some barbarian from outside the Empire?
What's that? Someone stepping to the fore? Let's have a look at you. You look quick with your fists, but I'll wager your head falls behind. Too much time slapping each other, and not enough time strapped to a desk in a decent classroom. The simple truth is that I have bested every one of you who has come forward, whether in tests of wit or combat. You faced a champion of king and country. Now, I didn't ask to land here, but if a storm is going to cast my ship into the very heart of such a dark empire, I'll bring the light of knowledge wherever I can. You must hunger for guidance. You're like children. I mean, only a handful of you can even grow a decent moustache. What kind of place is this?
Well, you blind yourself with prejudice, I can prove you wrong.
Can you now? Shall we put that to a test? I welcome the chance that you might impress me with a glimmer of intelligent insight.
Do you seek to mock me, sir?
But I will acknowledge that I am likely to disagree just because I know you are, lacking. We will need educated men to judge the merits of our arguments.
Right. Okay. Some sort of debate. Are you afraid to face me in battle?
Oh, any dog can bite, but very few can speak. I've gone to pains to learn your barbaric tongue, only to find that none of you has much to say. I've heard a distinct lack of couplets and quatrains, to say nothing of pentameters. Is it any wonder you people live as you do? I charge you with defending the heart of your people. If a group of judges determines that you have adequately done so, I will declare you the winner.
Okay, okay. Alright. I'll humiliate you here, and in combat later.
It's more likely I'll teach the rest by making an example of you. Here, these 5 standing about will be our judges. They look like a varied lot.
That sounds good to me.
Go on, talk to them all to prove I haven't coerced them. We'll begin the debate when you're ready.
Right, right.
Then we'll see how you fare in combat. Doubt you'll do very well. Like the rest, you're all just too damn skinny.
I heard you accept the Outlander's challenge. I'm grateful you have seen fit to defend us all.
Well, I'm not really defending you.
I would be honored to sit in judgment of the debate. Several of my fellow scholars have also volunteered.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm not really, defending you, though. Kind of more defending myself, and you're just kind of getting defended by proxy. I trust you'll judge fairly.
To do otherwise would only help the Outlander win in the long run. If he wants a true debate, we will allow it to progress fairly. Of course, I doubt his arguments will have the weight that he expects. Not here in the heart of the Jade Empire.
Alright. What kind of arguments do you favor?
I am ill-equipped to see my own faults, but I, like my fellow scholars, am adept at exploiting the weaknesses of others.
Okay, okay.
Scholars Heng and Zhao are easily swayed with simple facts. Cite such details and they are certain to change their opinion either for or against.
Alright, what strategy should I take?
The best course is to appeal to the individual preferences of the judges. We are theoretical thinkers, really.
Right.
It is not so much the subject, but the tactic that triggers reaction. Each judge will respond only to argument styles they favor.
There you go.
If a judge likes fact, use it once and he will join your side. Use it again and he will switch back just to further debate. Other arguments may not interest him at all.
Alright. So then what kind of arguments do you favor again?
I am ill-equipped to see my own faults, but I, like my fellow scholars, am adept at exploiting the weaknesses of others.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Scholars Heng and Zhao are easily swayed with simple facts. Cite such details and they are certain to change their opinion either for or against.
Apologize if you heard somebody honk an obnoxious car horn outside. Alright, I'll get ready for the debate. Goodbye.
I wish you luck. I look forward to your defense of the Empire.
Oh, thank you. Well, let's see what some of these other chaps prefer. Percival, we'll talk to you in a sec. Scholar Zol.
Oh, this is exciting. I've never been asked to jury a debate before, and now I'm the third of your 5 judges. My name is Scholar Zhao.
Okay, so Scholar Zhao, you're number 3. Just write that down real quick. I'm making notes for this one. Alright. What kind of strategies do you favor, Mr. Zhao?
I haven't given it much thought. I pictured myself as balanced, but some of the others are very specific in their tastes.
Okay, he likes a balanced approach.
Actually, you can sway Scholars Kai and Gu by mocking your opponent. I don't care for it, but they seem to respond quite vigorously.
Alright, so Kai likes mocking. And Gu also likes mocking. But you do not like mocking. Gotcha. Anything else you can tell me? What strategy can you offer?
I've argued in this group of scholars many times before. We are so used to each other that we will change opinions just to further the debate.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Don't worry so much about what you are saying when you respond. Just concentrate on how you say it.
Right, that's the same exact advice the other guy gave me. Well, I gotta go talk to everybody
Good
else.
luck. This should be an interesting debate.
Indeed it should. Hopefully it goes well. Also, let's read this scroll stand. And wasn't there another scroll stand over here? Or did I hallucinate that? I think my hallucinations got the better of me. Okay. So, Scholar Heng.
Greetings to you. I am Scholar Heng, and I will be serving as the second of 5 judges for the debate. I look forward to honorable discourse.
Right, right. So what kind of arguments do you like,
I'm
Heng?
sure the others agree that my tastes are balanced. The minister, however, is easily engaged by sympathetic pleas, as are scholars Zhao and Gu.
Okay, so you like
I find their
balance.
appreciation of such fawning to be distasteful, but that is one of the arguments they prefer.
Okay, so you do not like simple arguments. I mean, no, you do not like sympathetic arguments. Gotcha, gotcha. Now, you said the minister, he likes sympathy. Gotcha. Let me write that down. Alright, alright. Alright, so what strategy can you offer?
Try to choose your arguments in a sequence that eventually turns everyone in your favor. Don't worry about losing a vote on a single topic.
Okay. Alright, alright. So, can you repeat what kind of arguments you favor
I'm
again?
sure the others agree that my tastes are balanced. The minister, however, is easily engaged by sympathetic pleas, as are scholars Zhao and Gu.
Alright, so Zhao
I find their
likes
appreciation
sympathy.
of such fawning to be distasteful, but that is one of the arguments they prefer.
Okay, okay. So he does not like that, but he likes that. And Gu, you said, also likes sympathy. Okay. Right. I should get
Good
ready
luck
to go.
against the Outlander. He is a tenacious speaker.
Indeed he is. Okay. Let's talk to Scholar Sai.
I greet you. My name is Scholar Kai, and I will be the 4th of 5 judges for the debate. I suggest you don't mess it up.
I will try not to, but if I could borrow a quote from super best friends, you know, the best friends Zaibatsu, I promise nothing and I'll deliver even less. Alright, what kind of arguments do you favor?
I am always impartial, but some of my fellows are easy to goad into decisions if you know their tastes. The minister is particularly fond of confrontational arguments. Respond in a rage and you are sure to engage him.
Alright, so Minister likes confrontation. Alright. What strategy can you offer?
Some arguments may win a judge's favor while turning another away. Vary your topics so that you don't end up manipulating the same judges over and over.
Okay, okay. Alright, so just repeat what kind of arguments you favor again?
I'm always impartial, but some of my fellows are easy to goad into decisions if you know their tastes.
Gotcha, okay.
The minister is particularly fond of confrontational arguments. Respond in a rage and you are sure to engage him.
Alrighty. I gotta go get ready
the
then.
Outlander uses flawed logic. Don't allow him to taint this forum of culture and intellect.
I'll try not to. Alright, so, Skalagoo.
Ah, so you are the one who will debate the Outlander. I am the 5th of your 5 judges.
Okay. What kind of arguments do you favor?
Are you implying that I am predisposed to be weak in certain areas? I can't accept that. Some of my fellows, however, are another story. Scholars Zhao and Kai are easy to predict. Dismissing a weak argument gets their attention immediately and will spur them one way or another.
Okay, okay. So, dismissing a weak argument. So they like it when you dismiss things. So they like dismissive arguments. Both Kai and Zol like dismissive. Alright, what strategy can you offer?
Try not to dig a hole you can't get out of. If you can't get everyone to agree with you, just focus on getting as many as you can.
Okay.
Remember, you need a majority of judges on your side at the end of 6 topics.
Oh, okay. Alright. So then just tell me again what kind of arguments you like.
Are you implying that I am predisposed to be weak in certain areas? I can't accept that. Some of my fellows, however, are another story.
Okay, okay.
Scholars Zhao and Kai are easy to predict. Dismissing a weak argument gets their attention immediately and will spur them one way or another.
Alrighty. Well, I gotta get ready.
Make certain you are ready. The Outlander will be a challenging opponent.
Okay. So, I want to talk to Servant G.
The minister is not the best at applied intelligence. Many of the scholars are theoretically smart.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Percival, I want to talk to you.
Meh. It's a living.
Oh, well. That's true. At least he pays you. Alright. So, if you guys will excuse me for a sec, I'm going to save. And then I want to go and just kind of organize all these notes I wrote down. Kind of think about this a little bit. Do a little debate preparation. When I come back, it'll be time to debate Sir Roderick and teach him the error of his ways.